welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Precious and I like to talk to the camera and post it on the internet, which is why we're here today. Today we're doing a little vlog. I don't exactly know what this video is gonna be. Right now I'm leaning towards saving a half-wasted day vlog because it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm still on my pajamas and I haven't done anything, so I feel like that's the proper direction to go in. But right now I'm gonna get ready. My mom said she was gonna do some shopping and I was like, shopping? Okay, I like shopping. So obviously that means I have to go with her. And I kind of want to go to Goodwill because last night I had a dream that I went to Goodwill and I found such good stuff, which I don't know if I should take that as a sign to go to Goodwill or not, because usually the Goodwill in my area doesn't have the best stuff, at least for me, in my style. Every now and then I'll find something cute, but like, it's hard. But should I take this dream as a sign to go to Goodwill? That's the real question. And I'm thinking like I might as well just go because it's going to be in the area where I'm going. Also, I want to know if there's anybody out there who has like similar dreams to mine, because my dreams are always so painfully normal. Like literally last night my dream was just me thrifting and I just found a bunch of good stuff, and like that's like a normal thing that happens in everyday life. I never have like crazy dreams where like, oh, maybe I'm flying or like, I don't know, a monster is chasing me. I always have dreams about stuff that actually happens in real life, and I just want to have one crazy dream where I'm like flying or I have magical powers and I'm shooting lasers out of my eyeballs, something like that. But that just does not happen. So I'm just wondering, is there anybody out there who actually has perfectly normal dreams like that besides me? Anyways, back to what we were originally talking about. I'm thinking about going to Goodwill, so we might go there and see if they have good stuff. Makeup is done. I'm gonna go in the bathroom real quick to do my hair and then we can pick an outfit together. Oh my gosh, wait, who's gonna tell me that I did not blend my blush in all the way? Good enough. Okay, for outfit, I'm thinking this cute little baby tee because I have not worn it in a minute, but I feel like if I wear this, I have to wear jeans because I don't know what pants would go with it besides like sweatpants, and I really don't want to wear sweatpants. Okay, maybe these pants. They're like a black kind of washed out denim. I feel like I should try to dress more for summer, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this. So let's try this on. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this because I'm too lazy to think of another outfit. Hold on, let's accessorize. Obviously, gold jewelry. Also, peep the nails. I did them last night. They're press-ons, but like I painted the press-ons and they're so cute. Oh my god, I cannot open this with my nails. This is the thing I hate about press-ons. I can never put on my jewelry. Like, I literally cannot open this. And I wish I was someone who could leave their jewelry on. Like, I know plenty of people just leave their jewelry on, but like, I cannot keep my jewelry on. Like, I get like sensory overload. Oh my god, this is literally gonna take me forever. Did I do it? She did it. Sunglasses, should I do these ones? Why not? Wait, should I put on a belt? I kind of want to do belts. And then shoes, I'm thinking round Converse. Okay, now finally the bag. This is kind of like my go-to bag lately, but it doesn't really go. It does, but it doesn't. I feel too like Christmassy with it, like the red and the green. So I think we're just gonna do my black one. Let's move everything into here. Okay, perfume of the day, Coconut Passion, Victoria's Secret. I love this for the summer. It makes me feel like I'm a coconut on the beach. Okay, she's ready to go. Actually, before I leave, I need to do an OOTD for TikTok. So let me do that and then we'll go. Okay guys, it's much later, but I just got back home, so now we can do a haul of everything that I got. Okay, let's start with Goodwill. I was actually able to find some good stuff there, so my little dream that I had was very much correct. I low-key predicted the future. First things first, I got this purse. I saw it and I was low-key obsessed, and it was only like $8, and it's like so spacious, but I just love it. I want to put little charms on it to make it like more of my own, you know? But literally, this is adorable. It's low-key giving like bowling ball bag, but I love it. And then I got 3 tops that are all kind of like the same. I got 3 different button-ups. First, I got this oversized yellow one. I've been so obsessed with this color lately, so when I saw it, I was like, okay, we're getting. Then I got this white one that has like pinstripes all over it. It's giving Office Siren, and I'm very much here for it. And then I just got this plain white button-up, which I don't have one of these, so I was like, okay, it's time for me to buy one. So I got these. And then the last things that I got from Goodwill, it's so random, but I got a bunch of like old bed sheets because I'm learning how to sew. And people say when you get into sewing, like a good place to go to get fabrics is the thrift store, because it's all super cheap there. Like you can get old bed sheets for like $3, which is such a steal, and that's exactly what I got. Okay, first I got this blue bed sheet. I don't even know how to make clothes yet, like I'm still getting there, but like imagine this color as a dress or like even just a cute skirt. So we have this one. I don't know if this is like a tablecloth or a bed sheet, but it's just like a flower print. And then oh my gosh, this one, it's a tablecloth, it's yellow, and then it has this lace trim that could be like the bottom of a skirt or a dress, which I'm like obsessed with. Do I know how to make the vision come true? Not really, but I can still see it. And then I got this pillowcase that I feel like I could make something out of. And then I got a pink pillowcase, another pink one, but it's like a lighter pink. And then finally I got this like beige color pillowcase. So yeah, really random, but I got all of this bedding that I will be using to figure out how to sew. Stay tuned for that. And then after Goodwill, we went to Ross and I was able to find some good stuff there. First I got this tank top. It's just white and it has buttons and like lace trim. I thought this was just so adorable, and it has like padding in it, so like you don't have to wear a bra, which is nice. And then I got this top. I keep seeing tops like this everywhere and I think they're so adorable, but it's just a button up, but then in the back it has like a little tie, so you can like kind of make it tighter and make it fit you better. And I got another one but in brown. These are literally so cute. Like I don't know, like I love these. And then I got this basic t-shirt. It's just like a really light baby blue, which I'm low-key like obsessing over this color right now. And then I got this lace top. It's a long sleeve and it has like a tie in the front. I just thought this was so cute. Like I can see myself wearing a cute little tube top under it or a tank top, and I just love the shape of this. And then the last clothing item that I got are these jeans. They're just a low-waisted straight leg, and I love this color. I don't have anything like this. And let me put you on something. If you ever go to Ross, get this brand of jeans, the Song jeans. Like I swear most of my jeans are from Ross and it's this exact brand, and people are always asking me like, oh my gosh, where do you get your jeans? They're so cute. Ross, specifically this brand. So yeah, that's my little secret there. You're welcome. That's all I got for clothes, and the very last thing that I got are these little facial razors. I was just needing new ones, but that's all I got. I think today was very successful. It's almost 8 o'clock now. I was out for so long, but I'm about to eat dinner. But after that, I guess we can kind of just unwind for the night. So let's just do that. Okay, time for some reading updates because it wouldn't be one of my videos without any. Currently, I'm reading the whole ACOTAR series. I'm on the second book, which is A Court of Mist and Fury. I read some of it in a different reading vlog, so if you want to go watch that, go watch that because it should be out. But let me just say, this is definitely one of the best books I've ever read. I'm speechless. I really am. But yeah, I just read about like 2 or 3 chapters. Usually I read every night before bed, but last night I was literally so tired, so as soon as I was done journaling, I went right to sleep. So I woke up with this book on my mind because the part where I left off, like it was kind of like crazy, so I just knew as soon as I woke up I was like, I need to read some of this, and I did, and it got crazy. Tears were forming. If you read this series, if you read this book, you know why tears were forming, and I was not okay. If you have not read the series, you should read it just so you can read this book, honestly. But yeah, we're done with that. I think I'm gonna make a matcha and then we can go on with the day. Welcome to the kitchen. I usually never record in here because I feel like the lighting is just so bad in here, but I thought it'd be fun to make a matcha with you guys and show you how I make my matchas every single day. So let's just do that. And literally everything that I've learned has come from the internet, TikTok specifically. Nothing that I'm doing is unique in any sort of way. Okay, first things first, I use a whisk and a bowl. So first you have to like soak your whisk. So the little matcha kit that I got came with this little cup thingy, and so the whisk came inside of this cup and it has like a lid for it. But whenever I soak my whisk, I put water in this little cup thingy, and so I just leave this in here while I do the rest of the steps. And then we get the bowl and the sifter. And then as for the matcha, for the past few weeks I've been trying a few different ones. At the beginning of the summer I was using this one, the jade leaf matcha powder, which did the job. And then I tried the Chamberlain coffee matcha, the vanilla one, and I thought that one was really good. And then after that I tried, I don't even remember the name, but it's a popular brand on Amazon. I'll put it on the screen, and I thought that one was really good. And then I ran out of that and I ordered this because I was like, oh, I remember really liking this. And now that I'm using it again, not that it's bad, but it's not as good as I remembered it. I think think I like the one that I was just using, the one that I literally don't remember the name of. I think I like that one better than this one, but I do think this one is good. I just don't like it as much as the other one. And I use measuring spoons because I'm scared I'm gonna mess something up. At most, I use 2 teaspoons, but I usually don't use less than 1 teaspoon. So 1.5 to 2 teaspoons is my go-to. And then you sift it. You literally can't see what I'm doing, but now you sift it. And if you've never made a matcha before, you have to put it through a sifter. Well, you don't have to, but it's nice to, because if you don't, then it gets clumpy and it's just not fun to drink a clumpy matcha. There we go. And then this is my secret ingredient, which isn't really so secret because a lot of people do it, but this is my secret ingredient. Brown sugar. It makes it so good. I put about like a tablespoon, and so you just dump it in there with the matcha, and then you get water. Okay, this is the cup that I usually put my matcha in, and I usually use it to measure how much water to put in here because there's like little measuring things on the side, but I do about an ounce of warm water. Okay, here we go. And I usually just get water from the sink because who do I look like boiling water to just use this much? And now I take the whisk out of the water. Did I explain why you're supposed to put the whisk in water? I don't think I did. It makes the bristles of the whisk soft, which makes it like less likely to be damaged, because I guess it's just not good to whisk when your whisk is not soft. I don't know. Someone said it on TikTok. Okay, that's good enough. My arm's getting tired. Now, time for the milk. I'm not picky. I just use the blue one. And again, there's like measuring thingies on the side of the glass, so I just use the side of the glass to measure, but I use about 6 ounces, no more than that. And this may sound weird, but I put in ice after I put in the milk because like I use the cup to measure the milk, but like I can't precisely measure the milk if there's ice in the glass. You know what I mean? Okay guys, it's time. Wait, I'm scared I'm gonna drop this. Like I'm holding this so high. Okay, that was not very satisfying. I blame the lighting. There she is. And then here's something else that I've learned. When you look in the bowl, there's still a lot of matcha like stuck to the inside. So you put a little bit of water in it. You can't really see, but I put water in it. And then you like swish it around and then you dump the rest in. And now the inside's almost clean and you didn't waste any. Now, time for a straw. Look at her. Like, yes. Okay, taste test. That is so good. Now sometimes I'll just inhale and drink it like this, and then other times I will put some vanilla syrup in it, and today is one of those times. I don't put too much in, just a little splash. Oh yeah, that's it. And that is how you make Precious's not so secret matcha recipe. Now I gotta clean my mess. Okay, it's a little later. I changed, got ready for the day. Right now I'm about to do some editing because I'm trying to stay on top of all of my editing that I have to do, because usually I'm so bad at it and I always do it last minute, like the day before I plan on posting a video. So I'm trying to be better with that. So right now I'm gonna take this time to edit another YouTube video. Let's do this. Remember kids, a matcha a day keeps the sadness away. At least that's what I tell myself.